fight between the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, and Edson Barboza.
Well, he's on the short list of the best strikers, pound for pound, in UFC history. When Edson Barboza is fighting and you're not commentating, I know you're shelling out that pay-per-view money. This guy is as entertaining as anybody in this sport.
Every single time Edson Barboza steps in the octagon, I tune in. He's one of the most diverse and dominant finishers the UFC has ever seen. Who wins fights by leg kicks on more than one occasion? Edson Barboza. That's who. Who has a spinning back kick finish that's going to stay on the highlight videos for all time? Edson Barboza. That's who. A striker and finisher of the highest order, Edson Barboza Jr. is one of the most exciting fighters the UFC's ever seen.
A lot of big-name wins on his resume. Anthony Showtime Pettis, Gilbert Melendez among them. There have been some pitfalls in some big spots, but Edson Barboza, as you might expect, finds himself in another big one here tonight.
Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 29, Barboza is 34. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Leving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Edson Barboza. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. It seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Shot to the body, turned back by Barboza.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Big power shot there.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Just misses with the left hook.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Barboza gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Real sneaky body kick.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
26 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. Barboza's kick to the body, that one blocked.
What a body kick.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Back and forth we go.
Nice punch here.
Connects with a right. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Big kick.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just gonna be one head snapping back.
It's gonna be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Cable inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, he's got the reach advantage, you might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Barboza. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
What a punch.
And he landed the right hand there.
It's such a fast leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. He missed with that jab attempt there. Very nice leg kick there by Choi.
Look at the turtles in that kick.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Barboza's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Went inside on that leg kick, threw the jab left hook and went inside. Usually, you know, you see guys throw the outside kick there. That was nice.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Final seconds of round one. Visibly limping here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. over and over. Each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Edson Barboza.
Big kick lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Swing and a big miss by Barboza. Checks that leg kick. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice straight punch.
Nice leg kick there by Barboza. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up. Let's go.
Misses with the right hand.
Give me some head movement. Give me some head movement.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Body kick now by Edson Jr. Barboza. Huge block there.
Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, no.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Good punch lands.
Oh, and he can over the top, and now his opponent in a
Beautiful lateral change. They can think of going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
and he counters with a left hand. Just out of range with that strike. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai punch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Barzia gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
That strike blocked by Barboza. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice kick.
Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Another big leg kick lands.
Hands on your face.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Straight right, he misses.
Not there. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is with his motion on the mat.
Well, he's got his back now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the...
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life! Yo, wow! That was nasty! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there is the UFC featherweight champion getting it done with style points tonight by way of knockout. Very impressive championship performance here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, so the path to UFC featherweight golden glory still goes through this man, and after watching that knockout here tonight in defense of his title, it's hard to envision one of these current featherweights